Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a, yeah, this has been a while. But I am back. I did rename the channel. I haven't necessarily rebranded yet. However, I did rename the channel, and there will be some changes. You see some different kind of videos, different kind of topics, more so centered around my life as far as work and business, and of course how I plan it all. But that's not what we're doing today. Today we are doing an unboxing, and the nice folks over at Erin Condren, thank you Tori, were nice enough to gift me some items here that we're going to go through. This is the new planner folio system. So we're going to look at the folios. I think I have two folios, petite planners that go inside the folios, and if time permits, may go ahead and get it set up. So let's get into it. Pink is, I usually gravitate more towards pink. Pink is usually like my favorite color, but this yellow's been speaking to me lately. I'm not gonna attempt to, well, I may save it and use it for like pictures on Instagram or whatever, but it ain't, it ain't that big of a deal for me. Never had bubble wrap. Let's see. But I do have scissors, because what I ain't gonna do is try and join the struggle bus with trying to open bubble wrap. It ain't that serious. Okay, so we have some things here. Let's maybe push that off to the side and go through them. They come in this nice little carry bag, I guess a storage bag. And this is the first one that I got. Let's see. And I did get it embossed in gold with my initials there. And it comes with the card, that basically explains the on-the-go folio system, the petite planners that can go inside, and how you can basically create your own system. And this is folio number uno. We're gonna set it over here. And this is the second one. I think this is blooms. Y'all, I cannot remember the names of these, but I will include them in a link in the description below. And if you are new to my channel, do your girl a solid, hit that subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell over off to the side to be notified when I post new videos. Which, getting on the subject of the channel and videos, I will be posting videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm definitely sticking to that schedule for now. So this video is up on Monday, so you should expect to see another video on Wednesday and then another on Friday. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, and yeah, hit that notification bell to be notified when they do drop. And this is blooms. I believe is blooms. I don't have my order thingy. I don't have it in front of me, and I don't have it pulled up on, you know what, I can pull it up on my phone really quick. Let's see. Give me a moment. Get it pulled up here. If it takes too long, like I said, I am going to include it in the description below, but it's pulling out fairly quickly, which is very odd for my phone. My phone moves super slow. So let's see. Is the folio system move faster? Okay, so this one, this is Starry Sky. This is Starry Sky. I should have probably had it pulled up before, but I didn't plan for that, which is kind of ironic. And let's see what this is. Pink Sketched Blooms. This is in honor of breast cancer, right here. So this is Pink Sketched Blooms, and again it's embossed here with my initials. Same thing on the inside, and card explaining the system and also explaining how you can customize it. And what else we have in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? Okay, so you do have options as far as petite planners. These, what I did get here, this is the petite planners for all 4 quarters for 2020, and these are daily planners. And these are all for 2020. Let's see. Whoops, that didn't land well. This is April. I don't want to over April. You know, you don't start the year with April. You start the year with January. We're gonna open January and see. I'm gonna put it back in because I'm not gonna be using it yet, because of course it's not January 2020. See if we can zoom in and get a little bit of focus. Yeah, 2020 daily planner, January through March of 2020. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Of course, we all need that. And you open it up, it tells you again what it is. It's the Petite Planner, Volume 1, January through March 2020. This book belongs to, put your name in there. And you have the full month calendar, which is set up pretty much like the new release core planner. I do have it over here somewhere. Nope, it fell. And I'm not gonna prolong the video to try to compare the two. Not today. And then you flip over, and you know, like in the coiled weekly, you would turn the page and you would get like a weekly overview. With the dailies, you do turn the page and you get the day. I love this hexagon. A lot of people don't, but I like the hexagon mainly because I can put whatever kind of sticker or how I'm feeling here to kind of commemorate that day. You have the monthly calendar down here, and you have these sections over here that are not, there are no times, no dates, no hours, no anything. Well, there are dates, but there's like no specific way you should use it. Like there are no hours, they're just blank lines, so you can really lay it out how you want. And then these over here, of course, are usually like for to-dos. And it's, you have the little note section here, and it's pretty much the same way throughout the entire planner, except let's have a look on the weekends. The weekends are on the same page, so they don't have their own separate page like they do over here. And you just get your to-do like checklists on the weekend days, and you know, just little note section right here where you could really honestly put like a little picture, like a little memory from that day in the weekend. And it's the same way throughout the entire planner, and it goes all the way. Oh wait, Didn't see that. That's, so is it every other weekend that you get a quote? Huh. So we didn't get a quote on January 4th and 5th, but you do get a quote on January 11th and 12th. It says passion and purpose gives you. I'm not going to go through each one because they are all pretty much set up the same. Same setup, same thing. They're daily planners for each of the quarters. And again, this is January through March. This is April through June, which is don't just let it happen, make it happen. I like that. And this is the last quarter, so this is July through September, which states to do, live in the moment. And then our last one is October through December, which states be the reason someone smiles today. And they're all set up pretty much the same, so I'm not gonna flip through all of them. Maybe when I'm setting them up I will, but right now, no, not gonna do it. What else we have over here? More petite planners. So this one I have been dying to get my hands on. This is the I'm Enough Petite journal. It does include 70+ unique activities and journal prompts to remind you you're worthy of love, deep joy, and connection, inspirational quotes, and of course a sticker sheet. So let's open this up. If I can find it. Where is it? There it is. Again, it's Enough. And you open it up. Oh, I love this. I think this is a conjunction with I'll leave it in the comments because I do remember it being a collaboration with the Kindness Campaign, which is a nonprofit on a mission to help everyone know that they're strong, brave, and enough. Right here, TKC. Alright. And again, this is the Petite Planner, creating kindness each day. I'm Enough journal. I love this. And it starts here by letting you know about Erin Condren and the Kindness Campaign and their collaboration with this journal. Also gives you some information here about the Kindness Campaign. When you flip over, you were enough before today, you are enough in this moment, and you will continue to be enough as you become more of who you are meant to be. This I love. What does I'm Enough mean to you? So it's basically like it's a journal. Of course you go through like a prep or a journal setup, which allows you to set your journal up for you. Here's the secret to being kind. Before you can give kindness to others, you first have to give it to yourself. Self-image, the attitude and opinion you hold about yourself. And then it gives you a space over here to identify yourself. Basically your self-image, how you see yourself. You would kind of fill it in there. And then you go through introducing yourself. Again, there are prompts for that. And again, you have more prompts, more writing. Is basically a self-love journal, which I love. And there are quotes throughout that kind of help keep you on track. There are activities that would keep you on track as well. And here there are challenges. This is the mirror. excuse me, this is the mirror challenge. So, you know, you go with that. I don't know exactly what it is because I didn't read it. But if you follow me over on social media like Instagram at Britt Harris CO, or even if you follow my blog, brittharris.co, you would definitely see me using this and see how I come about using it. And if I do the mirror challenge, which I probably will, how that all goes. Kindness can change the narrative, one story at a time. And then you have a sticker sheet with a whole lot of cute stickers and quotes on kindness. This one I'm going to be using in getting things set up for today, so I'm not going to put that back in the paper. I'm just going to set it off. And this is another Petite journal, which is includes 80 checklist pages, so it's just kind of like a to-do list book. I don't know what you use it for. It can be used for lots of things, but it's kind of like a to-do list book. Successful people are simply those with successful habits. It can be used as a habit tracker, however you want to use it. Here, I'll use it. I'm going to be using it for like daily tasks, or more likely a habit tracker. Maybe not daily tasks. I'm not quite sure. Haven't quite made up my mind, but definitely going to be getting this in my folio set up for today. And we have a it's a goal setting journal. Hold the vision, trust the process. And I got this one because I have something that I am working on, something big. It really goes around what I do every day. If you don't know, I do work from home. So all of my planning and my planners, they all play a big role in that, with me working from home and not being on your traditional work schedule. So I basically schedule myself for how I work. So there's no manager looking over my shoulder. There's no supervisor over my shoulder. I literally have to manage myself and manage my time, where my planners and everything come into place. But I do have something really big that I'm working on, which will come about in 2020, which does involve working from home, which is where my channel is going to kind of take that turn to. I'm still going to be planning, however, I am going to be taking that turn more into my work from home life and giving you tips and on working from home, tips on how to be productive working from home, tips on, you know, getting a work from home job, what you can expect working from home, and basically why I started working from home. But that's not what this is in this video. That video will come on Wednesday. We're just going over the system that I'm gonna get set up here in this video in just a second. But this is a goal setting journal, which I'm going to be using religiously every day to help me get to the goal that I have for 2020. And I'm going to bring you all along for the ride for that. So again, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I'm pretty sure you're going to want to see this. You're going to just hit the subscribe button and come along with me on this. But this is a goal setting journal. A goal without a plan is just a wish. I usually say a goal without a plan is just a dream, but a goal without a plan is just a wish. Works just the same. Let's see. Open her up. Of course, you get this page that does, you know, tell you what it is. Goal setting petite journal. Gives you that little quote there and a place to put your name. And flip open. Here is getting clear on your values, basically like your why. Basically why did you start whatever goal it is that you started, and you know, what is your why behind your goal that you did set, and creating space for your action steps that you're going to take to achieve the goal that you have set. permission and support. You give yourself permission to do the work. Give yourself permission to actually step out of your comfort zone and do the work to achieve the goal that you do have set for yourself, and get support wherever you can. We all like to think we can do it all by ourselves. However, we cannot. So we do need to be supported, whether that's your husband, your significant other, your kids, your parent, you have a business bestie, whoever it is, get support from whoever you can, however you can. And this is like a place for you to create your own little vision board. Strive for progress over perfection. Give yourself grace in the process. The process is always messy. It is never perfect. Do not believe anybody that tells you the process is perfect. It's not. It's always messy. But out of messy things comes good things, majority of the time. Breaking down the goal, you set your goal. So if you got this one big goal, you set your goal here. Why you set this goal, what's your start date, what's your projected end date. If you have important like milestone goal dates in there, you can like put those dates in here, create an action plan, and then the most important part of a goal, break it down into smaller steps. Break it down in like smaller action items that you can take. Don't just go from, you can't jump from A to Z. You do have to go through B and the rest of the letters. I'm not going through the alphabet. But you can't jump from A to Z. You do have to, some steps in there that you have to go through. So take this big goal that you chose here, and then you break it down into smaller goals over here. When you break it down into smaller goals over here, like give those goals a date. So you have like milestone dates where you can achieve. Just a suggestion. That's what I'll be doing. I'll break it down into smaller goals and give each, smaller goal a date. And this is just like a goal check-in page where you can do notes. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like daily, you can check in with your goals daily. They are undated, which of course that is a good thing. So you can check in with your goals daily. So say you set the goal for the week. Let's see. Ooh, excuse me. You can set these as like you can set these as like weekly goals, smaller steps that you want to achieve. So say if you're wanting to start a business and you need to get that business incorporated or registered with the state, or get your LLC or whatever. So you can break it down. One goal here, you can be, okay, I'm going to register my business with the state, or I'm going to pay somebody to register my business with the state. And then we go over here and you can write down, like, okay, I need to set up my business bank account, or I need to meet with an accountant to talk about taxes and all this good stuff. Everything that goes into a business, you can write those goals in these little boxes. And you can definitely go over here and like write in what you've done for the week or for that day. Say you wanted to meet with an accountant, you want to research your accountant, you want to research bookkeepers. You can write that here, take notes, and I'll have all that good stuff right there handy with you at all times, because it is a petite day. It does fit into the folio system, so you'll be able to take those with you. And it looks like they are set up kind of like on a monthly system. They're undated, but it looks like they're set up on a monthly system. So you have a different goal for different. You have a different goal for a different month. You can set it here. However, I have this one big major goal, so I'm gonna be using this to get to that one big major goal. And every month, of course, I have a different goal that I'm gonna be working towards or working within to get there. But let's see. Looks like this is what every color is a different month. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is like a 6-month, like a 6-month goal. Nope, 7. Nope, 6. 6-month goal planner. And then in the back here, you have a place where you can write your accomplishments, what goals you did completed, what goals you did completed. Jesus, that is grammatically incorrect in every sense of the word. What goals you did complete, any habits that you develop as far as getting to your goal. If your goal is to lose weight, what habits did you develop there? If your goal was to start a business, what habits did you develop as far as productivity? How did you stay productive? Just, there. If you create a system, you can put that in there. So, it's flexible. It's not just geared toward any one thing. Teachable moments. We have a section here for teachable moments. Things I learned. You can really write about how goal setting works for you. Like what system did you develop as far as achieving your goals? If you learn anything about yourself as far as what you're doing as far as in your goal, if you're, like I said, everything that I'm saying is keep leading back to starting a business, but we're gonna ride that train. Learn what you're good at in business and what you're not, what you need to delegate and what you can actually take on yourself. Habits that work well for me. Again, it all goes back to the same thing. This back section is really just you getting everything out onto paper as far as what you learned about yourself, what things you need to delegate, what things you're good at, what things you need to work on, what do you need to research more. You can just include it back there, and celebrating the work. You've done the work, you've completed the goal, you've got it done. You may not get it done in 6 months, you may need a couple of these, but however, in these 6 months, what did you accomplish out of your goal that you are happy for? You can include that back here. And looking ahead, so you've gotten 6 months through your goal. If you've reached your goal, congratulations. But if you haven't and you still have a ways to go, looking ahead, what else do you need to work on? What is another goal that you need to set in order to get you to that one big off goal? So if you haven't done everything in 6 months, grab another one. But this lets you, go over things that you still need to work on. If you need to set another goal, if you need, business partners, if you need more clients, whatever it is, and you haven't gotten there to quite launch off like you want to, you can write that there. And we have two dot grid pages in the very back, and ends with a quote page. A little progress each day adds up to big results, which is very true. And we have some goal setting tips here that's also included in the back, and we do have a sticker sheet. So let's see what else we have. This is a Petite Planner meal planner here. Like I said, I do work from home, so having everything planned out is kind of a necessity. I cannot not do it. Flying by the seat of my pants, working from home, just doesn't cut it. Because I do have 4 children, so I have to schedule around school and everything else. So we have the Petite Planner meal planner. Have a plan, have a plan, make a meal. Jesus Christ, it took a long time to read that. So it's right straight to the point. You open her up, you have your week where you can plan out your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. However, lunch is usually a shake for me. The kids are usually in school, so it's usually like dinner. Honestly, it's usually just like dinner. Dinner is usually what's on the table. Breakfast is like grab and go things. French toast sticks. Yeah, French toast sticks. What else do we buy? The Jimmy Dean pancake sausages, where it's kind of like a corn dog except for a hot dog. It's a sausage and the outside is a pancake. We have toaster strudels. My kids, it's grab and go because I don't usually wake up early enough to cook a full breakfast because I get off late, and by the time I'm in the bed it's like 11 or 12 o'clock, and then from there waking up at 6 is just not, I just can't do it. I ain't finna try. So we grab and go. You do what you have to do. It's grab and go breakfast. And so it's mostly dinner, and then you have a shopping list and meal prep strategies. And that is, wait a minute, that is not the entire planner. There's something different I saw in there. Y'all saw that? I saw that. Let's see. I know I saw it. Something different. Where, you know what? I'm just gonna go to where I saw it. You see? Okay, so it was at the very back. Oh, so you have your regular meal planning here, your shopping list here, meal prep strategy here, and then you have a dinner party meal plan, which I don't do dinner parties, so blah. Don't do me dinner parties at all. But if you were, you could use it for like holidays. Now I do cook Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is like the only meal that I will stay up all night to get prepared every year. So you could use this for that. Well, I could use it for that because I don't do dinner parties. So drinks, appetizers, main dishes, side dishes, desserts, guest name, yeah, shopping list, and cooking schedule. So where are you gonna cook, when are you gonna cook it, how are you gonna get it done? That's in the back. And what is this? Oh, price tracker. So if you coupon, this is good for like couponing. If you're on a budget, you can kind of track the prices of things and what store you bought it from, the size, how much it costs, and what's the unit price. That's pretty neat. I know what I'm taking to the grocery store with me every day. You do have, when I don't go grocery shopping every day, I go grocery shopping like twice a month, I believe. Like either twice a month or 3 times a month, but it's not every day. And we have a recipe log here, you know, favorite recipes, new recipes, recipes you like to try, or maybe recipes that were big hits with the family. So if you cook something and your kids really loved it, you know, because kids are picky like that, you can put it in the recipe log, and then you have a go-to for it. Don't forget, you've got this. Yeah, you need encouragement when you get in that kitchen, boy. And then you have meal planning stickers, a sticker sheet in the back. And we're gonna get to getting this folio set up here in just a minute. I think there are some other things in this box. There are 2 more things. I got these. They are page markers, magnetic page markers that I'm gonna set up in my daily planners, in my petite planners. I'm gonna set these up in my petite planners. I know I'm gonna use them for my 2020 planners. I haven't quite decided how I'm gonna use them for my planning system that I'm about to set up in my petite folio now. So we have those, and then we have a sticker book. This is the new release designer sticker book. This sticker book was released when the 2019-2020 core planners were released back in May. So we can do a quick flip through of this. We have quote stickers here, circle and like little flags here, more flags and hexagons, flags and circles. Oh, you can't see any of that, can you? Well, dang it. I'll start over. And we'll zoom out so you can get the full thing. Okay, so we have quote boxes with that gold foil, which is gorgeous. And then we have flags and circles, some with quotes, again with the gold foil. Hexagons and flags with like a silver foil. I cannot talk today. With the silver foil, flags, circles, gold foil. These are my fave. They are clear stickers. We have washi, flags, more flags, like events that you can mark, birthday, celebrate, note to self, today, reminder, ASAP, this week, to do, important, and we have the washi over here, the quarter boxes and page flags. Page flags like event labels here, hexagons here, and washi here. Washi flags, 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 quarter boxes. We have half circles. I don't know the correct whatever. Oh, and they're clear. That's pretty. They're clear, but I'm going to stick this back on because usually once you unstick an Erin Condren sticker, sticking it back is difficult, but that went back on perfect. So perfect. And we have clear hexagons and half circles. I don't know what the proper name for them is, but you get it. More clear stickers. Yep, more here, and these are like gift tags. Yep. So that is that. So now we get to set up my folio. I'm going to, because it is October, I am going to be using the blooms here, the sketch blooms. I'm going to be setting it up here, and I'm going to be using my meal planner, my goal setting journal, my checklist, and my I Am Enough journal to set up my folio. This system will probably change next month. However, as it stands right now, these are the 4 that are gonna go in. So with that being said, let's go ahead and y'all can ride the struggle bus with me while I get these all set up. Alright, so we got all the journals inside of the folio, and I got these pen holders. I think they're sold separately now, but I bought these a few years back, and I have the silver, gold, and the rose gold. So I'm going to use the rose gold with the pink, and I'm going to bring the back in. Got it. Gotcha. Gotcha, girl. You're in there. Daggone pen didn't want to go in. So we're going to do a flip through my system that I have for my planner and folio system that I have for the month of October. Honestly, this may be October and November and December. This may be my system throughout the rest of the year. Because I don't want to I don't want to purchase new daily petite planners for the month of for the last quarter. I just don't. So I'm not gonna. So this is gonna be my planner folio system set up for the rest of the year. I do have my habit tracker here, my goal setting journal here, my I Am Enough journal to kind of remind me of, you know, when I get discouraged from these goals and milestones that I've set for myself if I don't reach them in time. My I'm Enough journal is to kind of remind me that I'm enough, I can do it, I got it. So that's in there too. And my meal planner. So that is the system. And also the new folio systems, the new folios here. This is Sketch Blooms. This is Starry Night, which I'm going to put back in its little holder here so it doesn't get scratched up or anything. I'm gonna store it. And we have the 2020 daily petite journals. But this I'm gonna keep in my purse. I have a Tory Burch like big bag, so it'll definitely fit, and I'll keep this in my purse and it can go with me everywhere all the times and still protect my journals inside of there. Now I do know I am going to be adding one. Nope, that's 2020. That's 2020. But yep, that is all. Those are the, ow, that hurt. Those are the new 2020 daily petite planners. This is the Sketch Blooms folio that was released last month for breast cancer awareness. I could be mistaken. It could be the beginning of this month. Nope, it was last. I'll include it in the description. How about that? How about we go with that? And I'll include a link to everything that you see here, everything that I went over. I'll include a link for you. I'll include a link for you in the description below, so you can check everything out. And yeah, if you're still watching this far, I'm gonna say it again. I said it a dozen times, but I really think you should subscribe, because you're gonna want to go along on this journey with me. I do have another video that I'll be posting on Wednesday and one more on Friday, but either way, I think you're gonna want to come along on this journey to see exactly what is coming in 2020. 2020 is a year of vision, so we're bringing one to fruition over here. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to be notified when I do post new videos. And if you're still watching, there are two videos over here for you. One that YouTube thinks you should watch, one that I think you should watch. Just go and click one of them. You know, just click one. Keep watching. I got a lot to tell you. I got a lot to say. I talk a lot. I got a lot to say, but just go and click one and you know, be entertained for just a little bit. Just a little bit. Click one. Bye, y'all.